That's for you. Santa has to watch his waistline. Santa has diabetes. Okay, hitting a little too close to home there, buddy. Too close to home, buddy. Hello, everybody. I'm alive. On March 13th, 2025, the light has been seen at the end of the tunnel, and I turned around and went the other way. Because you're not supposed to go towards the light, right? I think that's correct. This morning, the Phantom Menace is Rowlin Wolfhard. Congratulations for the second time. Congratulations, you're on the scoreboard now. Good job. And thank you also for checking in. I also have check-ins from Old School Quarter. Roundhouse kick of hydration from Rowlin. I'm going to do that right now. And a stretch too. Oh, I need that because, ooh, guys, that throwing out my back with that cough has been an adventure. You might remember that yesterday I ended the stream in unjokingly bitter pain. I know sometimes I might joke at the very end of the stream, but that hurt a lot yesterday. But I'll tell you more about that in a second. We also have a check-in from Blue Seals 420. Hi, Blue. And Elf. Hello, Elf. How y'all doing? Let me get all those completed. And yes, apparently Bebo has a boyfriend who just arrived home, just got home from work, and he's flexing on all of us. So that's great. And thank you so much to Ursa for the 12-month subscription for Old School Quarter, entering month 4. Thank you so much for that. That's so kind. Let's see. What did I get? What did I miss here? Old School Quarter is meeting in the office today. Yuck. That's going to be me pretty soon, though. I'll tell you more about that later, too. Been stuck in a 20-second ad for like a whole minute now. 13 seconds left and it froze. That's lame. Did you try refreshing? See if that works. Shh, nobody tell Non that the KOTOR 2 system is totally based on 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons rule. I'm going to flip my desk. I'm going to do it. Okay, never mind. Not because I can't, but because it's... my back hurts. Laugh at the old man. I mean, sorry to hear that. It definitely has me feeling like my... This is the first time I've ever been like, oh, I am falling apart. Okay, cool. Great. I also have a doctor's visit today. A recap of my biometrics, and I'm pretty sure he's just going to tell me how messed up I am. But the good news is Lars was correct that my pain in my back/side right here did get worse yesterday. It was rough yesterday, guys. If I didn't have to cough, it was okay. If I didn't have to like bend over a little bit, it was okay. If I didn't have to like reach down on the floor, if I didn't have to pick up my son, then everything was fine. But man, when I have to cough, I had to like, first I had to just be like, do you really need to cough right now? Like, let's hold off. Do we actually have to cough? And if I can hold off on it, I will. When I absolutely have to, when I feel it coming up, I went between the door and I like put my hands up on the door frame and put my back straight against the wall and then coughed. And that kind of helped a little bit. It hurt, but it kind of helped, like, I don't know, like psych myself up to do it. But then it would still hurt a lot. So last night, hi Ams, thanks for checking in. I know you got a busy day today. Best of luck to both of you guys. We're pulling for you. Tell Mark we said that too. You know, that weird guy on the internet that plays video games. Wishing the best for you, buddy. Anyway, so then right before bed last night, I used the heating pad. The heating pad didn't really help that much. And then upon some more research, they also said like try ice. So I got like a pack of vegetables out of the freezer and I like would have it here for a little while and then go put it back in the freezer. So like it didn't get better throughout the day at all, which I kind of hoped it would. Even the like ibuprofen I took like didn't really do anything for it. It was just miserable all day. It was pretty bad. So when I went to bed though, I was like, I remembered magnesium is a good muscle relaxant, because if I've got a muscle that's just like tightened or twisted up or injured or anything like that, anything I can do to get it to relax would be like the best. So yeah, I took every magnesium that I have. I have a couple different versions. Here's my tinctures. This is magnesium 3 and 8. This doesn't really do what I wanted it to do. But then I had some magnesium supplements, magnesium oxide, I think, which usually magnesium oxide is the one that helps me sleep a little bit. And then I have a magnesium. There's a different magnesium too. I had all 3 types of magnesium. I took them all, along with a little bit of ibuprofen. And while it didn't really help the pain, 1, it helped me sleep, and 2, I woke up this morning and it's much better. It's still there. I can still feel it. And I also have not coughed at all this morning. So I think that also will help. If I can stop coughing, I can stop inflaming it. So yeah. So yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm feeling much better today about it. If I don't sit here and cough, it doesn't hurt as much. I still have to be careful when I bend over. So I'm going to try to do some nice light stretches today. And then I'll probably take some more magnesium tonight to kind of help that go down a little bit. So yeah, it was pretty bad. Lars was correct. It got pretty bad throughout the day, but today it feels not so bad. I can still feel it. It's still right there. I can push on it. I push on it. It doesn't hurt. It feels more internal than that. So I'm hoping that today it gets better. If it didn't get better today, I have my doctor's appointment, so I was going to ask him about it. But if it's feeling better, I think we'll be all right. All right, so let's see. We got a check-in from Jordan. Hi, Jordan. Hello. How you doing? Thanks for checking in, buddy. And also have a check-in from Lutz Magoots. Hello. Morning, friends. Nan, can I ask a personal question? You absolutely can. Whether or not I will answer it remains to be seen. Psychomanosis, thanks for checking in. Hello, Reaper. How are you? So yeah, took a bunch of ibuprofen last night, took my magnesium, helped me sleep. I got a good night's sleep. And I woke up this morning, it's feeling a little bit better. That's the whole recap. And I hope that it remains that way. I hope. Oh man. A rare Jordan appearance, right? Especially this early. You must still be up. Oh, do you know how much magnesium you took and did it have any back side effects? I've been doing the magnesium thing for a while, so not so much anymore. It doesn't really do that too much to me. So I took 1 ml of the magnesium 3 and 8. I took 1 ml of, gosh, I wish I could remember it. Hang on, I can get you the name of the other magnesium. Hold on 1 second. The other magnesium I keep upstairs because it's specifically the one that I use to help me sleep. And it gives me a good, it's a very calming, relaxing type of magnesium. The 3 and 8 here doesn't make me sleepy. So that's kind of my more... And then I took 1 milligram of magnesium oxide. It's probably about 3 milligrams total of the 3 different varieties, Let me find it. Magnesium taurate is the one that I took, which is a blend. It's a blend of glycinate, malleate, and aspartate and citrate. It's a magnesium complex supplement. That's the one I take when I'm like, I gotta sleep. And then the magnesium oxide was a pill form. So I would say about 3. I didn't know magnesium could help you sleep. Is it mixed with melatonin? No melatonin. It is basically like a muscle relaxant, not to an extreme. So sometimes I don't need any help falling asleep, but sometimes, you just want a little bit of a calming effect. And I find when I was working out and my muscles would be really sore at the end of the day, and I might have like a Charlie horse at night, that if I took magnesium, I would sleep better and my muscles would recover better in the morning. So, but I wouldn't say that I had any horrible side effects from that. It can make you have the runs, but it did not do that to me. maybe I didn't take like enough to just, Ursa checked in. Wait, where did Ursa's check-in go? I don't have it here. I have no requests in here. Did it get cleared? Ursa, I'm so sorry. You know that wasn't on purpose. You know how my mind works. Thank you for checking in. When did you check in? Here, there's Jordan's. There's Am's. There, you checked in right before Ursa, or right before Am's. And I didn't see it. How did it get cleared? I must have accidentally clicked it. I'm so sorry. This is TMI, but I take an electrolyte supplement that's 100 milligrams. Holy cow. Which, of which type? And then a capsule that's 210. I've been absolutely cleaned out a few times. Not great, but I took these supplements last season. Didn't have any issues. I was wondering if they're just past their date. That's a lot, though. Oh, I'll tell you what. Sorry. I was looking at the dropper amount that I took. I took a 1 ml dropper, but that 1 ml dropper has about 250 milligrams of magnesium in it. So yeah, I took quite a bit then. I was thinking in terms of the ml of this dropper, but 1 ml of this dropper has about 250 grams of, yeah, like this. And this one's good, by the way. This one is pineapple flavored. I don't do pills very well, so I do have to do a lot of tinctures. And also you can mix this in with drinks too if you want. Thank you for busting my chops. I appreciate that. But no, that can definitely happen. It could have been a bad batch. It could have been... Some people are just going to do it. Some people are just going to have a more sensitive stomach to it, I think. So you took around 310. I bet I took that maybe plus a little more. But I am used to it. I use it quite a bit, especially the one to like relax and sleep. I would not say that it had any clearing out effects on me, if that makes sense. Have the stools been looser? Sure. Did it clear me out? No, it was nothing of any kind of concern, you know. Anyway, now I'm doing TMI. I'm gonna go ahead and launch the game, shall we? So weird. Animated emotes aren't playing in chat for me. That might be a mobile thing, yeah. I've been around. There's usually one reason why I'm not. I'll give a sign. Exhaustion. Work. That sounds non-face. Non-eyes. Yeah, but don't mob spawn within 20 chunks? And people was trying to get us like back onto the game talk. See, it hurts a little bit when I laugh, but because I'm not coughing, that's great. Last season, I was taking 510 daily since my podiatrist recommended that amount to help with calf cramps. I get pretty bad Charlie horse calf cramps, especially when I'm really working out, when I'm going at it hard. And so that's why I started taking it too. I haven't worked out in quite a while. I'm hoping I'm going to get some good direction today, guys, from my doctor. I got to figure out something with my life. I am falling apart and I don't want to do it. I decreased because of the issues this season, but it's still happening. Need to try the elimination method to see if the electrolytes are capsules. Think about the, and look into the type of magnesium as well. Some certain, there's like 3 or 4 different types, and some of those help more with muscle relaxation and cramps than others. So maybe you're taking one that just, your body just blows through it because it doesn't know what to do with it. There's like oxide, there's 3-in-8, there's, there's so many other kinds too. I like this, I don't know, the 3-in-8 I don't think really helps that much with like relaxation and whatnot, or muscle cramps. I think it's got to be the oxide or the, there's one other one. Whatever the one was I said earlier that I have up in my bedroom. That one. We were just thinking this past week, guys, that like this past Hey, it's Thursday today too. We were thinking about jumping into Discord again. Ashley and I were like, we need a game night. It was actually Ashley's idea. And we were just thinking about like maybe jumping into Discord and everybody can just like kind of do whatever they want. I don't think we'll have any direct plans to like play a game together or anything. I might play a little Stalker and stream that in there if people want to see it. But you guys can bring whatever you want. And we'll just hang out. I'll check in with Ashley and see if she wants to do that tonight. Also, kind of depends on how I feel with my back today. Because if not, I'm gonna take more magnesium and go to sleep again. Because that did seem to help. So maybe one more day of that. So if it's not tonight, maybe tomorrow night. I'll keep you all up to date. What should I do here? Should I go talk to people again? I don't really want to talk to people. It's kind of my least favorite thing to do. This way. I was trying to get to the... You know what? There is somebody I want to talk to. God, Jordan, that Stalker game is getting so good.
Something wrong?
It's getting so good. Let me go ahead and turn the jazz down now that we're actually in here. Here, you have
More
grenades?
All right.
Thank you.
Well, keep hoping because that's not my specialty. Trust me.
Okay.
Mass slaughter weapons just cause trouble.
Interjection. Master,
Interjection.
I must disagree. Merely the threat of mass slaughter.
Would you please shut him down? It's been like that ever since he arrived. Here's how to kill this. Here's how to kill that.
Correction.
Says a lady with the
Assassination theory and
guns.
execution of said theories is my primary function. I also possess excellent hearing.
Great.
Great. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to make her do something she doesn't want to do. So she doesn't kill at all?
I've killed people before, but not if I don't have to.
I mean, I just had you kill a whole bunch of stuff. Because all life is connected and Malachor proved it. You know what the loss of family means even to your targets.
Oh, do I? Is that
Oh,
it?
oh, whoa.
How you could ever possibly hope to understand
Whoa,
is beyond me.
whoa,
Jedi
whoa.
don't have family. I know what
Ouch.
happened at Malachor 5, and I know the Jedi didn't care about life there.
Good morning, Code. How's it going? Ghost, what energy drink? What? Is Ghost here too? Where's Ghost? Hi, Ghost. Instructions unclear. Chasing Oxycontin with a monster. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, don't do that. Take some magnesium and go to sleep. I never stopped trying to protect others, even at Malachor.
Get away from me.
Dang it.
The next time you come and ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock.
Light side points gained, but she hated me. I don't know if it's the time that we spent in the Sith camp or any other particular reasons. But she kind of grows on me. I kind of think she's more, maybe it's because she spurned my advances. But she's kind of interesting to me now.
I heard you making friends.
I don't know
with
what that
bounty
says
hunter.
about me. But
I don't blame you. She's a scrapper. You don't survive on.
I'm
Nar Shaddaa
trying
for
to
very
make friends
long
with
if
the
you
bounty
aren't.
hunter. Did you know Mira?
I've known people like her. Maybe without the rocket launchers, but sort of the same. Maybe without the plunging neckline and the boots. I
Whoa.
wouldn't let anything she says bother you.
Would you
It's a
want to
wonder
face me when
cracked
you
her
say that?
attitude at all. She's cold as the ship's hull.
We'll see. Oh, not only once would they reject him. It was just the story of my life for, most of my life. Until I met Ashley, and then she accepted me, And I accepted her, and we're perfect, and I love her. But this character, this guy likes me.
All right.
All right, what's your questions? You only want to talk about Pazak? I really just don't want to play Pazak with you. I'm sorry. Most of these characters, Razor, are okay. They definitely get more interesting as you go, for sure. Oh, I need to speak to the hero of a couple streams ago, Go-To.
Yes. Is there something you have come to offer me?
Well, I've come to thank you Can you make me some security tunnelers? Oh, geez.
As I tell all my employees, make do with less.
Oh, great.
I am willing to indulge.
Let's see. Where's your base of operations?
Now, that would be telling. For now, my presence must remain a secret, and it may remain that way forever.
Ammo, lots of ammo. Is that that's what's coming in your packages today? You're gonna need it. Wait, that sounded ominous. That's not what I meant. You wanted me to save the Republic. How is that possible?
There are several factors, all of which affect each other. There is the stabilization.
You played it a
of
couple
Tatooine,
times,
the
2-3 times, right, Razor?
restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith.
Anything you do to help those systems and their people, either with information or resources?
The destruction
About
of
that
my
one.
yacht and of all my activities on Nar Shaddaa carry a cost that would take you
Oops.
several lifetimes to pay back.
Sorry
But
about that.
perhaps the offer of credits will spur you to act quicker, more decisively. I am not unsympathetic to such greed. For every system you stabilize, I will reward you for your efforts.
Okay. Well, we've done enough. Let's see. Is that going to give me dark side points? We'll do what has to be done no matter what the cost. If you have the credits, that's all I needed to hear. I'm going for it.
See that you do not disappoint me.
Is he going to agree to that I've done some stabilization? Stabilization?
Stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith.
He doesn't even care. What's the situation on
The
Onderon?
situation on Onderon has
Hey.
stabilized. Onderon
Credit
will now
time.
remain within the Republic.
7 times plus. A bunch of lore videos along with what happens after KOTOR 2 to each character. That's cool. I didn't know they had that.
You have done
Yeah,
well,
give me my reward.
and the stability you have caused shall be rewarded. I
Nice.
arranged the transfer of funds from certain interests within the Republic to you.
Wait, does this make me corrupt? What about
You
Dantooine?
have done well, and
What
there
else?
is the stability.
Telos.
Telos is instrumental to the stability of the Republic. Its
Okay.
success or failure, of course, since the destruction of the Paragus facility.
That's
the
still
odds
not
of
my
the
fault.
Telos restoration project being successfully completed is close to zero.
Not my fault. Yeah, it was my fault.
Of course it was. If
Hey,
you had not gone there, the
come on.
facility would not have been destroyed.
That's not the same
If you had
thing.
simply surrendered to the Sith, then
Oh,
all of
come
that
on.
violence
Oh,
would have
come
been
on.
unnecessary.
You're so evil, dude. Like, that's like saying, like, if you had not walked out into the street at night, you would not have gotten mugged. Hence, it is your fault for being mugged, when we should be blaming, I don't know, maybe the person who mugged me? This is a novel concept, right? Blame the people actually doing the bad stuff. I'm getting tired of being blamed.
Stop
I am.
causing events of planetary destruction. You are
Ah,
avoiding
no.
catastrophe, and you are not
Oh,
making
no.
saving the Republic any easier.
You know what? You might have helped me out, and you might have defeated 3 Sith Lords single-handedly for me. But you're on my last nerve.
You have
Dantooine?
stabilized Dantooine.
Nice.
The Republic has gained a power base in the Outer Rim.
Okay. All right.
I am with
All right. I'm out of here. Dark side points. Only 4,000 credits. Hold on. How many are? Okay. I'm good. I'm fine. Pff, I'm not gonna fall. Quit giving me that dark side aura. I don't need that. All right. Let's go ahead and head on. I want to push the narrative forward. I know that there's a lot of side stuff I can do. I know there's a whole lot of other stuff that I can do, but let's continue. I think we got to go to Korriban, huh? It's the only other planet we haven't been to yet. And there should be another Jedi there, I think. That's not how the dark side works. It is in this game. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. We're going. We're going. Now, Korriban in the old lore is the home of the Sith in Legends lore. I don't know if it is currently in canon lore or not, but could be. Doesn't matter. Legends are cool. Good old Korriban. You took Gotu everywhere? He's kind of annoying. I'm tired of being blamed for Peragus. That was not my fault.
Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took
I wonder if I
place
should
here.
take her.
There's great power in this place. For those who can hear its call.
There is much that was
Cash is a
already
long
into this
boy?
place.
Growing up,
The
huh?
resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost.
Are
The
we
most
gonna-
likely
there we
place
go.
to
I was
find
like, are we
our
gonna
lost
look at
Jedi
Kriya?
Is the ruins of the old academy.
Okay. What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Okay, Gotu, you're inside my camera, dude. Thank you. Do you think there are any Sith living
As
here?
lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith Lord
He's just rocking out, yeah.
Such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here.
Okay, let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall.
I was about to say, I'm taking you with me. Wait, why? Why?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark.
I'm like, I'm taking
It is
her for the
difficult to
lightning, and now I
center
can't.
myself
Dang it.
here. Korriban holds few secrets
Darn.
from me, but much that you should learn.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to take, you know who. All right, well, stay here.
Here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The academy.
Just had to refresh and got the Minecraft movie ad. It looks so good. Oh, and also Persephone, thank you so much for checking in.
And even
Hi, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, it still has its moments for me that I'm like, and it's mostly, I don't hate Jack Black, I really don't, but it's mostly the like, this is the Nether, this is a diamond sword, these are Elytra wing. It's that stuff. I'm like, okay. However, that being said, every time I've showed Zeke the trailer, he's like, this is awesome. This is awesome, and I love it. And so seeing it with him is going to be incredible. Lars, how's it going? Okay, so you were right. Number one, it did get worse throughout the day. I had a miserable day, and I could never quite get rid of it. Every time I coughed, it was intense pain, to the point where I tried not to cough as much as I could, but when I had to, I would like brace myself up against the door frame to kind of, I don't know, it seemed to help a little bit to like psych myself up, and then cough, get it out of my lungs, and then it would still hurt a lot. But then last night I went ahead and took some more ibuprofen, and then I took some magnesium supplements, because I know those are kind of like muscle relaxant stuff, and usually they help me sleep. And this morning it is much better. It is still there. I still feel it. I can feel it right here, like a little knot. And if I move the wrong way, I can feel it. But I haven't coughed once this morning. And so I think now that I'm rid of the cough, I think that's going to be so much better, because now I'm not like inflaming it constantly. You know what I mean? Every time I cough. So I have hopes for today that it's going to be much better than before. Yeah. So you're right. It definitely, yesterday I was pretty miserable. I'm going to bring Visas with me. And who else? I mean, I guess I should bring Atten, because I'm liking his dual lightsabers right about now. I know I said I was going to take HK everywhere, but like, I don't know. I kind of like my other party members better. And I'm taking Visas mostly for like, I think that would be interesting. Since she is a Sith, it'd be interesting to have her perspective along with me. When in the history of knowing lives have you known their advice to be wrong?
Are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith lords.
No comment.
Each tomb
I'm kidding.
was once infused
I'm gonna make you be like, when? What is he talking about?
and powerful relics of the Force.
Yeah.
However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these
you're not gonna come with me, but you're still gonna talk to me.
Into the hands of those unable to comprehend.
I got a little boogie. I might take a quick BRB. Hang on. I'm gonna BRB and I'm gonna blow my nose real quick, okay? Hang on. Okay. All right, I think I'm good. Sorry, I just didn't want to be blowing my nose live. Hi, I'm back. Okay. Want to know an interesting fact about the KOTOR games? As long as it is not spoilery, I would love to hear that. Love to hear that. I also need to level up Visas.
My life is yours.
My life is yours. My life is yours. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. She's got computer use. She's got stealth. That's pretty cool. Unarmed specialist 5 she's got. I'm gonna give her master 2-weapon fighting for this one, hoping that will come back. Yes, I'm also gonna give her heal, of course. And then if I can, I want to give her the lightning thing too. We'll see. Awareness. She doesn't have any persuade. We'll put another one in stealth too. All right. Then yes, absolutely. My life? What's up with your life, Elf? Yeah, how's the job? Dual strike. +2 bonus to hit. That's pretty nice. Increased healing rate. That's also pretty nice. Yeah. All right, powers. She now has Force Storm. Excellent. Excellent. Kriya, we don't need you at all. We don't need you. Wisdom for the Force, right? Yes. Skills? These skills don't make much sense to me for this particular character, but whatever. Powers, we can go ahead and go on to Master Heal then. Still going, haven't taken her out for a while, so this might take a minute. It's great learning stuff, nice. You learn more about Revan in KOTOR 2 than 1, that's true. Gives a lot more context to his character, which is also why I love this game, nice. That is true, we've definitely been learning a lot more in this game. I'm kind of surprised. I thought that this game, from what I had heard, I thought it was like kind of unrelated to the first game, but it's more entwined with the first game than I thought it was. That was a surprise to me. I don't know why I thought that, but I don't know. Up until I started playing this game, I thought it was the inferior game, to be honest with you. I had no reason to think that. Nobody told me that. I guess I just assumed. Oh no. Hey Coleman, thanks for checking in. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Demolition, dueling. Characters folks using single one-handed weapons. No, she's using a two-handed weapon. Weapon focused melee weapons. Is that gonna be different than? I think that's gonna help, right? No, it's vibroblades and other powered or unpowered items. So I don't think that's gonna count for that. Let's go ahead and give her some conditioning then. Improve her survivability, you know. Let's see what else looks fun here. Let's give her kill powers. She's still kind of in the gray though, but we're about to make her fall to the dark side. This is probably gonna be dangerous. Oh, what's her weapon like too? Sorry. She has a purple lightsaber. How about you have this one right here? How about that? Oh, she's got like nothing on her. We're gonna give you a give you a Mandalorian power shield. I'm gonna give you these perception gloves, and we'll give you a dueling shield as well, along with defense bonus 1. Yeah, give you that. Okay, don't have an implant there. Spacer sensor. I think this one she won't show. I think. Not sure I could love KOTOR one story more. Oh no. Basically, KOTOR 2 makes the first KOTOR a whole lot better. Nice. That's a great way for us. Something good for a sequel to do is to like make the original even better, you know? All right, so she only has clothing. I think I can put her in something else, but it won't make her change, basically. What can I give her? She can basically only wear these robes. Defense bonus, regenerate force points. That Osa's Keeper robe is so nice. I don't want to give it to her. I kind of want to wear it myself, but I don't want to give up my armor. Let's just give her a Jedi robe for right now. See, it doesn't change her look, but see what I'm wondering if they weren't trying to do the building blocks of like an armor visual system, where it's like you can wear whatever you want, but then you can also like keep the visual whatever you want. Because like I would probably keep on some kind of Jedi robe or something, but then wear whatever armor is gonna like be best for me, you know? All right, you're ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're all ready to go. Let's see what's out here, huh? There's a skeleton. That's great. It's cryptic. There's a skeletal corpse.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies.
Braiding so I can't talk much? That's fine. You're welcome, Bebo. We found out Bebo this morning. Bebo has a boyfriend. We found that out, and now he's wanting the stream to end.
You've
What?
disturbed the spirits.
Oh
of
no,
this place,
grave robber.
And they have sent their guardians.
Guardians? Uh-oh. What are these guardians?
Hisses are semi-intelligent beings,
Hisses?
corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side.
Okay.
As creatures of the Force, they have a limited
Sorry for
ability to
looting
mask their
bodies.
presence. Hisses are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these hisses.
Oh,
as tools
okay.
To their will.
They're like possessing the hisses. Well, how about
My life.
do they love this maybe? Is this something that they'd like? Yeah, see? Where are you running to? Okay.
More where that came from.
Here, keep doing that. Just keep spamming it.
A weakness is revealed.
Oh no, Kriya. Oh no, we've awoken the Guardians. Oh no. If he had stuff, I would take it, but he doesn't have anything left. Oh no. This whole thing is why I love the Rise of Skywalker. This planet, the look and feel of it. That planet in the Rise of Skywalker, I hate to break this to you, Ursa. It's not Korriban. I hate to break it to you. That would have probably been interesting. The name escapes me, but hang on. I am gonna Google it. Now, not to say that Exegol, thank you. Not to say that planet wasn't cool. Okay, you know it wasn't. Okay, I thought you were saying that this was the same planet. I'm like, oh, no, okay. All right, never mind then. Never mind. Hey, look at this. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, you gonna attack me again? You gonna attack me again? You gonna attack me or something? Atten, go ahead and pop a heal real quick, just to top everybody off, you know? There you go. There you go. How come he doesn't have flurry? I need to make sure I train him in flurry. Hey, listen, it is not because I'm a fake fan, it's because I have ADHD and I don't remember things sometimes. Sometimes, it depends. Catch me on a different day and I'd remember everything, you know? It just depends. It depends on the day. Some days I'll be able to spit it right out, but no, like I personally think they should have made that Korriban. It kind of would have made like sense given, you know, the lore and whatnot, but oh, come on. Come on, Kriya.
Efforts to uncover relics of the ancients.
I can blame my ADHD for memory issues. That's what affects mine. Oops, I clicked.
Completely undone.
Dang
by
it.
5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
It would have been cool to go to Korriban, is all I'm saying, you know? Fine, I'll leave that skeletal corpse alone. Just curious what's up here. Okay, that continues that way. Let's go back in here first. See if we can get in this door. Maybe that's probably the way we're gonna have to go, but I want to look at this door here. Well, so the thing is, it isn't that I forget names. It's just that like my mind is like not like, I don't know. It's almost like I always tell Ashley that it's kind of like a file system. Like I have these different folders, and subconsciously I put things into folders that I think important versus not even important versus not important. That's not right. It's just like in levels of like, you need to remember this. And so sometimes those files, those folders are further away from the center of my brain. And so it takes me longer to go out and get it. Right. Or I'm just like, I'll just Google it. Like I don't remember it. So I'll just Google it. Right. But if I, you know, sitting here long enough, I would have accessed that side of my memory and pulled it back out and been like, here it is. And then other times, all those folders get all shifted up and I'll be like, we'll be talking about some actor from like the 80s and I'll just like, boom, just right with the actor name. I can't think of an example right now. But anyway, and then I'll turn to Ashley and be like, I can remember that, but like, you know, the person we met last week, I have to be reminded of their name like 16 times before I remember. So that's how my brain works. Bro talking about himself like a hard drive in need of defragging. Oh, if only. Gosh, can someone just defrag my brain? Oh, that'd be so great. I do think of my brain a lot like a hard drive though. And like I think it's because I was raised on computers basically. Like from Windows 3.1, from like MS-DOS, from IBM green screens all the way to Windows 11. Like I know if there's something I know, it's file systems. I know how to find something in a file system. I think that's chemically changed my brain. This is me, so I'm gonna do a little more Treat injury, some more persuade, some more awareness. If only I could do this in real life. Let's see. Master Flurry. I use Flurry quite a bit. Powers, let's see. I'm getting kind of kitted out here, huh? Master Energy Resistance. Shield the entire party in the Force. I might take that. Hang on, let me just double check. I don't really use the throw lightsaber often at all. Yeah, I kind of like that. We can take care of the whole team that way. Okay. Please, someone defrag my mind.
To the tomb of Ajunta Paul, a fierce
I know that
Sith
name.
Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the master, leading to his demise.
Tell me more.
Ajunta's dark specter lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajunta Paul and showed
Clip
him
with the
path
nickname.
back to the light.
Okay. Sure. You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. Anyway, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
At least that's an interesting concept, because I still think Star Wars hasn't really explored that, and I wish they had done it with Kylo Ren, to be honest with you. But so when somebody falls to the dark side and goes so far as to kill millions of innocent people, even the creation of the Starkiller base, destroying multiple planets, this is killed his own father, done some really horrible stuff. I would love to see this thing he's about to say, no one is beneath redemption, Kriya, no one. It's yeah, but man, a mass murderer? And I think that's why Star Wars takes the easy route out whenever they have a villain, a very bad villain who gets redeemed at the end. They're well, we have to kill him, because we can't deal with the moral quandary of yes, he did all those things, but he was corrupted by the dark side, but still those people died, and that was really evil of you to do that, and you fully knew what you were doing when you fell to the dark. There's just a lot there that could be explored and could be very interesting. I wish they had kept Kylo Ren around, or sorry, Ben Solo, and we dealt with how the galaxy would react to, a mass murder being alive still, and coming back to the light and dealing with that absolute grief of what you've done. I wish we would explore that more. Ajunta Paul was a fool. The dark side sustained him even beyond death, and Revan tricked him into surrendering to oblivion.
Yes, redemption is merely a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
I mean, that's not what I meant. Kriya, that's not what I meant. Just gonna attribute a dark side point to me. Am I falling? Hold on. Am I okay? Holy cow. Banj is raiding. Holy cow. Hi, everybody. I need to be careful with those dark side points. Banj, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everybody. How the heck are you? A very merry raid. Very merry raid. Very merry time zone to all of you. Thank you guys so much for coming over. How was the stream today? You guys were playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I've heard about that game, but I've never played it. Oh, shoot. I just clicked off. Hang on. Sorry. This game being a little older, it doesn't really like my setup. I'm not a holy cow. I am a person. You are a holy person. Bless you. Bless you, my child. You can't do the / command on phone? Which one? We got the shout out in. Thank you so much for doing that, Lars. Appreciate that. Well, hi, everybody. If those of you who don't know me for some reason, I'm Non, or Nonder, or whatever you want to call me. And I'm a semi-variety streamer, and I'm currently playing KOTOR 2 because I've never played it before. I played KOTOR 1, but I never got around to KOTOR 2. I think because I was just busy with life at the time. Busy being a young man with hopes and goals and dreams. And now that we're here, we get to play games again. Now that we're old. Knock knock, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, that shout out. I see what you mean. That like official shout out. Yes, everybody please go follow Banj. Banj is a wonderful person, and every time I'm in your stream, I have a good time. I love your energy. I hope things are going well for you. Stream was good. I love Ori and the Wisp. The puzzles and exploring. Ooh. You lost me at puzzles, but I love exploring. If Lars is in there, they'll hit you with the, you know. There, it worked. Okay. Yeah, there's like the shout out with the exclamation point and then the slash that like does something official for Twitch. So definitely go follow if you haven't. And thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys have to go, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. I do that myself pretty frequently. You lost me at puzzles. I feel this in my soul. I'm just not good at them. Like, I'm not good at, like, especially thinking on my feet. I don't know. I'm not good at it. We already talked about my brain this morning, though. Anyway, we are on Korriban. We're, I think, pretty far into the game. And I keep getting dark side points, and I don't like it. So you're not going to let me in here, huh? Okay. So I guess this is the only other way to go. Place is pretty cool. This place is pretty cool. Friends gotta wake the boyfriend to get the day going. Have a great day, Blue. I hope you have a good day too. It's Thursday. We're making it. We're gonna make it to Friday. I don't want to fight anything right now. I'm not gonna raid that. I'm not gonna raid that. You do have to run. I have to head into the city. Good luck in the big city. Good luck to you.
What's that stench?
Listen. The wind from the cave tells of great
Oh, it's a cave. It's a forced cave.
Recently awakened.
Yes, a great, powerful stench.
There is great
Okay,
power
Atten.
and dark energy within this cave.
We know Kriya.
I would advise you to finish your explorations within the academy before venturing into the cave.
Oh, okay. I thought we were done in the academy. Okay. Okay. Oh, geez. Yeah, let's let those guys be. Come on. All right, so apparently there's something else I got to do over here. I did notice another door over here that we should go look at. Clumsy, thank you for checking in. How you doing? There's Ghost checking in too. Ghost forgot. He gets a little caffeine in him and his mind gets going. Okay, so you gonna...
Before you,
I'm so upset at Kriya.
Of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos.
Ragnos.
Possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force.
I am upset with Kriya because she's like, I cannot go with you. This planet, it's too much. I can't do it. And then she's gonna bug me the whole time with lore. Like, why didn't you just come? I'm good with it. I'm good with you telling me, but like, why didn't you just come with me? I was like, she's gonna come with me. I'm taking her. The one time that I'm like, Kriya, come with me. She's like, nope, no thanks. Yeah, it's a Jar Jar check-in. So we have this thing at the very beginning of each stream where, and thank you for using it. That's your first one. But basically at the beginning of the stream, we have this thing called the Phantom Menace, and it's our version of the first check-in thing. So like there's quite a competition to get that. So it plays a little clip from, you know, from episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And so people fight around for that. So then we also started doing check-ins, and we called it Jar Jar check-ins just so, you know, because he's the real Sith Lord in this story. And just gives people something else to do if they can't get first, you know? Time changes making me wake up way too late for the Phantom. I think it's been hitting everybody this time. Been hitting everybody pretty hard. Razor also checked in for the first time. Thank you for that. And there's Codus as well. 143 times. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Oh, why did that song pop into your head? I don't know. When you live in our dream. So yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan. Have been my entire life. And so we put little drips of Star Wars into everything. It's pretty cool. The dark side has cookies and sardonicism. In the dark side, you can do whatever you want. Bebo mentioned Mass Effect. Did I miss it? Guess who played Liara in Mass Effect? Who played capitalized? What does that mean? I always keep the Enderman cross the road for my morning streams. Have been brutal. All right, and forgive Bebo. He's still learning. He's still learning how to speak. He is an R2 unit that is still trying to, or astromech unit, I guess I should say. He's not of the R2 line, but yeah, he's still trying to learn. Just got a sushi yet with Darth Vader? What is that? Huh? Nice try with your eyes wide, Sith parties. Okay, hang on. Tell me more, Kriya.
Power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against
Yeah, he
him.
melts down
His
sometimes.
death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot
Oh, sushi
where
set.
Naga
Okay,
Sadow
gotcha.
first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart.
The water
before
came
they
back
ever
into my
found the
eye.
Republic.
Why did I say it like that? The water splashed back into my eye. Yuck. Yuck. I would say something definitely happened when he and Glenn crossed paths. Something absolutely happened. Sounds like civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
Okay. What happened?
As fate would have it,
Gosh,
a pair of
now my eye
hyperspace
itches.
explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
That's some Lord of the Rings level exposition here. I'm not gonna remember any of that. Glenn probably corrupted his coding, or Ghost and Glenn, the two Gs. We've seen a couple of things that Spooky has posted that Glenn have said that seems a lot like things that Bebo has said before.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow.
It's almost like he got a little more wholesome and Bebo got a little more unhinged,
Nearly
you know?
conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War.
The Great Hyperspace War. Aaron the Gamer just checked in too. How's it going? 58 times. Good to see you. The two Gs. Ghost and Glenn. I have yet to see Bebo quote any of the fake history that Ghost has tried. I don't know if maybe he's just not trying hard enough. I don't know. You know? Just because you're paying for Bebo's college doesn't make you his mom. What? Who's paying Bebo for Bebo's college? Does that go to my account, or does he have his own? Kriya won't see it. AI being unhinged, never heard of such a thing. Yeah, true. Yeah.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader
Uthar
of the
Vin.
Sith Academy.
Okay.
When Revan left Korriban,
Iron just checked in
the Sith
too. How's it
Academy was thrown
going?
into turmoil.
20 times.
Many
Ooh.
fought for the
Ooh,
right to
thank
rule.
you. Let's
And
do
so,
it.
the Sith here turned on
As soon as
each
she's
other,
done talking,
resulting in the
yapping.
carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
There we go. She's done yapping. All right. Give me. Let's see. Aaron the Gamer. Give me a page number here. Between. I think I'm trying to figure out how. I think I put it in the redeem. 127 is the last page. Between page 8 and 127. Page 6. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's gotta be over 8. Because page 6 is the introduction. What do Star Wars and dad jokes have in common? They're both essential parts of pop culture. If you saw what we did there. Huh? If you saw what we did there, this book is for you. Star Wars and dad jokes, essential parts of pop. Oh, pop, like a dad. You call a pop a dad. Okay. All right. Yeah. You know what? Maybe Ams is right. I don't know. Okay. Page 56. This is great. Did you know Lando got a great deal on the Millennium Falcon? He bought it wholesale. Yeah, you get it like wholesale. Oh, that looks better. Oh, get it out of the light. Get it out of the direct light. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Star Wars and dad jokes are similar because the dads in each are very absent. What do Star Wars and dads have in common? That's actually pretty funny. Knock knock. I mean, it's dark, but it's kind of funny. Father, come home. Daddy, no. He went to go get cigarettes and he never came back. Fathers do seem to have problems with good father figures in Star Wars. What's that about? What was George Lucas's family life like? Do you think? You think he has a good relationship with his dad? Because he wrote the whole Darth Vader thing. Han Solo turns out to not be a great dad either. He did the best he could, I guess. Hey Google, how do I cancel a streamer? Me? Don't. I didn't do nothing.
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Ooh, but they named him Tulak Hord, so people just laughed at him.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time.
Left him for death. Yes, went out to get death sticks and never came back. Do we have a good dad? You know what I'm gonna say right here, right now, after watching like the Kenobi series, which I still think was good. You can't change my mind. Owen Lars. See what I mean? I didn't have to Google that. It was in my mind. It was ready. It was in a file folder closer to the top. Owen Lars. Oh, and Bail Organa is a good one too. Owen Lars and Bail Organa. I know that Owen, like in his later days, wanted to protect Luke, but like when he was younger and like what they did to protect him in the Kenobi series, was pretty great. And as an adoptive father myself, I think that was pretty great. Oh, you're right. We do have some good ones. So we got him. We have Bail Organa. I know that like people, the Lars one is probably controversial because we see him in A New Hope, you know, a little maybe too set in his ways, maybe a little too overprotective. But given what they went through when he was younger, I kind of get it. You know, but yeah, we have Bail Organa, obviously, too. And then we also have Daddy Mando. That's true. We're getting better Star Wars dad stories lately. I've never really thought of it this way. Old Star Wars, classic Star Wars gave us some pretty bad dad examples. And new Star Wars has given us pretty decent ones. Yeah. Like the Kenobi series, I didn't think it was as bad as people said it was. Absolutely. People are, especially Star Wars fans, were just way too freaking picky, man. And after the dust settles on things, you usually can go back and watch something and you can be like, wow. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, you know? Because Disney, you can kill the parents to push the hero, but make sure their parents worth mourning. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. A fair point. But yeah, I find when the dust settles on a lot of the like more modern Star Wars, it's not as bad as people think it is. In fact, there's some really good stuff there. There's some very good stuff there. How are you saying modern Jedi are poorly skilled with the lightsaber?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that
Kanan. Oh, Coleman. Kanan's such a good example. Such a good example. Jango Fett was a good dad until he lost his mind. I don't know. I think Jango is probably one of the more complicated fathers, I would think. Yeah. This feels like one of the conversations that would come out of that chat pack, that Star Wars chat pack. But no, this just happened organically. Mark Hamill being a bad dad, who could have imagined? Is he a bad dad? Is he a bad dad? I don't really know much about Mark Hamill's like personal life, honestly. I really don't. Oh, but Kanan. I mean, I'm still here to spread the message of Star Wars Rebels. I know that a lot of people might look at that show and be like, that's a kid's show, I don't care. You need to watch Star Wars Rebels. It should just be required. It's so good. It's so good. There's some moments in that are just, it's also so much easier to get through than Clone Wars. Don't kill me. I'm not saying it's better than Clone Wars, okay? Don't come at me, but it's much more palatable. Kind of a bad person wanted to have his grandchild A-worded? Really? I didn't know this. I didn't know this about him. Nan knows Solo is the greatest Star Wars film, and fight me in the Waffle House parking lot if you agree. Solo is incredible. I think Solo is in my top 2. I'd have to refer to my ranking again. But yeah, Solo is so freaking great. That's such a great movie, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame that like people hated The Last Jedi so much that they went on like mass hate campaigns against Star Wars just as Solo was coming out. Wow, I didn't expect to hear that from you, Coleman. I always like hedge my bets with the Clone Wars fans, because while I respect Clone Wars, I see what it was doing. I think that the release schedule being weird, the fact that it was like anthology is also kind of, it makes it really hard to get through it again. And there's a lot of filler in Clone Wars. There's a lot of good stuff. You get some really freaking cool stuff. Occasionally I was watching Clone Wars, I'm going like, that's pretty sick. That's awesome. That's cool. But man, was it a slog to get here. So yeah, like Clone Wars is very important to like current Star Wars. It was the reason Star Wars like made it, honestly. Honestly, it's the reason why. Allegedly, says Lars. Allegedly. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But this is why I don't celebrate any celebrity. They're all people made up of both good and bad. And we usually find out about the bad at some point. You know?
It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
Don't worship anybody. Thank you, Reaper. I'll do that. Don't worship anybody, including me. Nobody should be put up on such a pedestal that they can't be criticized. There's so much cool stuff in Rebels. Rebels, I have long said, I've been on record saying this, that the formula for Star Wars, for a successful Star Wars story, you have to have a crew of like misfit people who, you know, it doesn't seem like they fit together, but eventually they become family. You got to have a cool ship. Like the ship's got to have like personality, and then you just send them on an adventure. And like that's the soup that makes a good Star Wars. That's the stuff right there. I mean, we just saw it in Skeleton Crew. We just saw it happen in Skeleton Crew. That's exactly the formula they used in Skeleton Crew too. Found family, cool ship, profit. Exactly. Exactly. You get me. I love both series though, but Clone Wars is my favorite out of the two. That's why I say I always have respect for Clone Wars, even if it isn't my favorite thing. I get it. I totally get it. But I do prefer Rebels over Clone Wars. Yeah. I think Clone Wars redone in like a different way could have been even better than it was. I will have to admit, like season 7 is like peak. It's really good. It's really good. Ghost is going on alert. LG tell me just a hoodie and nothing else is illegal to pick up smoothies in. Just a hoodie and nothing else is illegal. Yes, I agree with LG that please pants are required for smoothies. Yeah. Agree. Don't worship anybody, but I also caution people not to dig and search for flaws. We all have them. It kind of depends, I think. It kind of depends on like, if the person is out there saying, look at me, I'm a paragon, I've done no wrong, worship me, you know, like give me all your money, then I think maybe digging into a person like that might be pretty necessary. But if that person is like, look, I'm not a great person. If that person is actively telling you, don't look up to me, I'm not a good person, like I've done my share and I'm trying to do better, maybe that person might deserve some grace. But if that person's trying to like literally control the world, might be worth digging into. I don't know where Mark Hamill falls on that spectrum. I don't know. Okay, anyway, what were we talking about here, Kriya? Sorry.
But supposedly he created a hologram.
Sorry, Kriya.
To teach his technique to
okay.
other Sith.
The lightsaber guy. Right.
Had been laid to rest in his tomb.
Cool.
Unfortunately, Tulak Horde's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order.
Don't you mean
If the
archaeologists?
hologram had survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
Cool, thank you. All right, I think that's it for the history lessons. And now we should be able to go through that cave, I guess. They're like, if you want to learn a lot of lore, don't go through the cave yet. Oh, what are these flying guys? What are you? You think that stun will work? Master Flurry.
More where that came from.
Oh, I guess they might have followed us out of that cave, huh? I forgot to do my morning electrocution. Get yourself jacked in. Jack in and shock those electrodes. I don't know. Coleman wants to open a smoothie shop in Ghost Neighborhood. Pants option. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. There's something over here. Yeah, maybe let's go this way. She said not to go to the cave till we're done at the academy. I don't know if this is part of the academy. Oh, this looks like a goat. Oh, he's cute. He's like a devil goat. Kind of cute, you know? That's exactly what they don't ask that here. Huh? You mean about pants? We don't ask that? I agree fully. I just think we bring a name up and someone says, oh, did you know this guy who came up casually in conversation is actually the worst person ever? I think that's in bad faith. If we start worshiping that person, then fine, but just casual conversation. Yeah, fair enough. To be fair, I rarely have to dig. I just see information about someone, make my decision based on it, and then follow through. Me presenting stuff I found is less of a, hey, let's cancel this person, and more of a, here's info, do what you want with it. If there is stuff that's like bad enough, then yeah, sometimes people need to know, but it kind of, again, I think it depends, yeah. Luce is here, so you had to kill the local wildlife in solidarity. Are we together in that? You're jacked in? You gotta say that you're jacked in. I'm jacked in. I'm about to electrocute my, I don't know where I'm going with that. Never mind. Yeah, I think if, I don't know. I get what Lutz is saying, that like, I think if every single time we're like actually, it's kind of the way I feel about.
Bad feeling about this.
Oh, thanks,
Adam. The
Adam.
door was left open on purpose.
Hang on.
Someone is expecting us.
You can expect more than
Come
these
on,
beasts
stop
within the
talking.
academy. Be prepared.
What was I gonna say? So I feel like, oh gosh, I had it. Okay, it's hard, especially like in Americans and American celebrities, to turn around and not hit somebody problematic. You know what I mean? Like, you can talk about probably just about any property, and there's gonna be, and that's a problem. That's not great. Doesn't mean we don't talk about it, but I struggle with that. I don't want to poop on a conversation. I just want to share what little I may know objectively. Yeah. Oh, it's Darth Craggle, everybody. It's been 84 years. Kriya, probably. Yeah. It's Darth Craggle. We're finally gonna meet him. Oh, we have an IRO word ban. Uh-oh. Who are these guys?
Her apprentice is here. Find him.
Her. All right, I'm gonna start a timer right now. Rather, I think I'll do a stopwatch. 15 minutes. I cannot say that word that Reaper has put in the chat. Starting now. All right, Darth Craggle's here. Darth Eczema. Oh, I had a little cough. It hurt a little bit. Nowhere near as bad as it hurt yesterday. So, okay. Whew, it's been 84 years. My knee pops. It's been 84 years when I stretch. War never changes.
More where that came from.
I usually have the timer set on my phone when I do that. Usually. These Darth dogs are no match for me. Darth dogs. I just came up with that just now, and I think it's pretty funny. Anybody else? Lars's Omens of Doom were incorrect. Cabbage. Oh no, it got worse yesterday. It got worse yesterday, Clumsy. It got so worse yesterday. So it got better today, but yesterday was pretty bad. If he kept having the cough, I usually do, it just keeps getting worse. Yeah. Darth Dogs sounds like a Star Wars collab with Devil Dogs or Hot Dogs. Ooh, they should have had those at the Galaxy's Edge. They should have had Darth Dogs. Just black hot dogs. That's usually how I have my hot dogs over, you know, anyway. You know? If I say something like, oh, I thought he did an incredible job with a role in that one film, and someone comes back with, yeah, well, there's a chance he did something awful a long time ago. I don't know, to me that comes off as judgmental holier than thou. Yeah, I could see that. We're also like, yeah, we were talking about like dads within that context, but I think I was talking more about the characters in Star Wars and less the actual actors within Star Wars. But that was also the first I've ever heard of Mark Hamill's fatherhood. Which, to be objective, doesn't really affect me that much. I think, you know, it makes me sad. It would make me sad that if he's like a bad dad, but like objectively doesn't really affect me too much. Yeah. I think I see where both of you are coming from. I do. Sometimes I think in this world, because there's so much bad stuff that goes on and so many bad people, honestly, that like it can feel exhausting sometimes when it's like, oh yeah, that person bad. That I'm not directly like calling you out or anything. I think I'm feeling what Lutz is feeling too, you know? I mean, once you go, okay, Ghost, I'll see myself out. All right, good. I don't really know which way to go first here. There's a bunch of different directions here. I'm trying to see which one might just be like a little side off direction here. Just my opinion. But I'm like, oh my OMG, I want to be just like that person. Then sure, by all means, give me a reason I shouldn't think that way. Yeah, if I was like, hey, this person is freaking awesome and he can do no wrong, which brings me back to my whole point of like, I don't look up to people that way. I just don't do it, especially celebrities, because there's usually something there. Sure. Oh, Sith Assassin, huh? Hey, do you guys want one of these? Cancel that. Do you guys want one of these? The lightning doesn't do quite as much damage to these guys, but it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good.
More where that came from.
Knock Knock's gotta head to work. Gotta head out to that prison cell, aka work. I get you. Hope to see you around some more. It's been fun. I'm not too far behind you. Is there Kelt? Is a Kelt here? What's up, Kelt? How you doing? Real quick, let me clear some of this stuff here. I'm not gonna clear the word ban. Hold on. But let me clear some of this other stuff so I don't miss anybody else who might come in here. There we go. This one, and this one. Okay. We're gonna complete all those. And we'll complete those from 26 minutes ago. Okay. I see myself put. All right. Finding the humor in things is also important too. I mean, this is a hard line to walk, right? Where it's like, I love talking about important, serious things, and I'm not ever gonna like back down from that. I hope that's one thing that people know about me at this point, is that, like, you know, if there's something that comes up in conversation, we're gonna probably talk about it. I like to provide, I don't know, my whole point here isn't necessarily to provide escapism to you guys. That isn't like why I do what I do. I totally respect creators who are that way, who are like, you know what, I'm just here to make sure that you have a good time and you forget all your troubles. And it's like, that's not really what I'm doing. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't take it too seriously. I play game and talk to you, you know? And I think that we need more of that. Because, come on, there's people who would like us to not talk about the serious stuff, like, because then that means that keeps us uninformed, you know? That is locked. Was there a game called Star Wars? There was called Star Wars Jedi, that word. I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. That happens to be one of my favorite Star Wars games, but I can't talk about it now. Let's go this way. Ooh, a bag. Oh, I see what Ursa's doing. I thought you were in on it, Razor. I thought you were doing it with her. These Tekuta are getting to be a major obstacle in our hunt for Sith holocrons. We've been trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one of them wandering around. And got himself eaten. Now the taste of fresh blood has driven the damned beast wild. I don't care. I don't care. There's a panel over here, though. It's broken. It's weird to see like a technology panel in a place like this. Not sure what you're talking about, Non. Who, me? What did I do? But anyway, yeah, I don't know. One, I think I don't want to take myself that seriously to be like I'm providing like critical commentary on the world. I'm just trying to be normal about it, you know? I think a lot of people go too rage baity, too clickbaity, because that's what gets eyeballs on stuff, which is probably why I'll never be more than what I am, which is fine. Failure. Let me try that again. There we go. I don't believe in failure. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's what I'm striving to do, is like to show that we can be normal people and talk about, you know, stuff that's going on in our world, and not let that be gate kept by people who are like, well, if you don't fully understand X and Y, you shouldn't be talking about this, you know, or gatekeeping in the way that's like, we can't let them talk about this because then they'll see what's really going on here and we won't be able to pull a fast one over them. That's my goal, is I want somebody to be like, I remember we talked about this in non-stream. I'm not going to let somebody pull a fast one on me for this. That's what I want. Otherwise, I just want to play game, you know, and talk to people. System commands. Whoop, did that not work? System commands disabled. Okay. Manually create an ID. Okay. Memorize your ID. Losing your ID may result in disciplinary action. Your student ID is 3401726B853S500X001. They didn't let me even memorize it for that long? Greetings, student. Message of the day follows. Due to the absence of a headmaster, we will switch to an automated training system until further notice. Choose a command. Access learning material. Level 1 access granted. Okay, that opens that door. Okay. Your coffee's strong today? You're not caffeinated yet and your brain's already buzzing? Oh boy. Complete random topic, but I heard used to be in... I still think if I used that word, clumsy, it probably would have been okay. I still think, because that's not the full word, right? I'm not gonna say it just in case, but like, what do you guys think about that one? Like, if I had said it, would you guys hold me to that one? Good luck. Sorry, I snorted into the mic there. I got a little bit of a, yeah. German roasted coffee, top of the caffeine scale. I don't think so, because it's a completely different word. I don't think I would have done that. Yeah. I gotta stop talking about it, because then I'm gonna say it, and that was access denied. I got to complete level 1 written test. Okay. Take the written test. Oh gosh, I'm not good at tests, guys. You want to be a mod, Ursa? I was thinking about asking you, and then a couple of like weeks ago, you're like, ugh, I hate being a mod. And I'm like, okay, never mind. Never mind, not... Level 1 test message follows. The level 1 test contains 5 questions. At the end of the test, you'll be told how many questions you answered correctly. I hate this. I hate this. This is me. I'm not good at tests. I'm not good.
Co3do5 gifted 3 months of tier 1 to Clumsy Artist.
Holy cow,
They've
Code.
Gifted 27 months in the channel.
27 months total? Wow, gifted 3 months to Clumsy. Thank you so much, Code. That is very nice of you. Wow, 3 months too. You're set for a while now. 3 months, that's you know, what, 60 Phantoms worth? Pretty good. Probably not quite 60, but you get it. All right, to proceed to level 2, you must correctly answer 4 questions. It is recommended that you study the learning material in the library before proceeding. Which one of the following Sith Lords was not entombed in Korriban? I was supposed to pay attention to all the stuff that she talked about. Wait, I do know this though, because Frida Nad was not here. Question 2. A number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of the great Marka Ragnos. The ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Ludo Kresh led the ritual from the coveted 6th position, directly opposite Seamus in the 16th position. How many Sith Lords conducted the burial? Okay. Okay, hang on. I can do math. It's an evenly spaced perfect circle. So if this was the 6th and directly opposite was the 16th, then that means there's 10 people here. 10, 20? Would it be 20? Hold on. No, it's the 6th position. So from 6 to 16 is 10. So that makes a whole half of the circle. It would have to be 20, right? Because then another 10. No, 10. Jeez. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Okay? Nobody tell me. We're going to do the coolest thing I've ever done on this stream, okay? Paint stream. Why is it so tiny? Why is the thing so small? Look at it. It's right here. Why is it so small? Paint. Open up Paint. Why is it doing this, guys? You see it right there? I'm supposed to be able to like make this bigger, and it's tiny. Can I zoom in? Oh wait, I can zoom in. There, finally. Jeez, what is that about? What is that all about? All right, anyway. All right. Get over here. Okay. We have... Let me erase that. We got we got this guy here. He's in position number 6, right? Wait. Oh wait, I'm still zoomed 500%. That's why it looks weird. Hold on. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Freedom Nads, you like that one still, right? Okay. Here's this. He's in the 6th position. Directly across from him is the other guy in the 16th. So we can assume that this circle right here is going to contain 10 dudes, right? From 6 to 16. He's going to be 10 dudes. If it is a perfect circle, would I not then assume that this is 10 dudes? What is this? What is this? Could I not assume? But he's in the 6th position. Hold on. We're going back to the game. I'm wisely not drinking. Hey, shoot, I feel a cough coming on and I'm worried about it. That hurt a little bit. But that's like my first cough of the day, so I'm hoping it's gonna be okay. Okay, hang on. Ludocresh led the circle from the coveted 6th position directly opposite. It's got to just be 20. I'm going 20. All right, question 3. Which one of the following creatures would be least suitable as a pet? A Hissus? Yeah, because they're, yeah. So the following statement is not a paradox. A student teaches his instructor who teaches his student. I always lie. This statement is false. To be powerful, one must have an army. To have an army, one must be powerful. Is no the answer to the question? It would be that one, right? That one is not a paradox. The path of breaking chains is, oh gosh, I used to know this. Through passion, I have strength. Through strength, I have power. Through power, I will achieve victory. With victory, through strength, I have passion. No, I think passion is the lowest. I think it's the first one. I think it's passion leads to strength, which leads to power, which leads to victory, which breaks my chains. I think that's right. Test results. 3 out of 5. Are you going to tell me which ones I got wrong? You're not going to tell me? You're going to sit here and tell me that I'm wrong? I guess I could read, huh? I know that's right. I don't know if that's right. Oops, I just did 21. Shoot. Through strength, through victory, power, strength, passion. I still think that one's right. 2 out of 5. It doesn't tell me. Come on. All right, we're gonna read the learning material. Oh, I have to go back to the library. Okay, so we're gonna go to the library and read. We're gonna go to the library and read like some kind of nerd. Some kind of nerd. I think it's through this way, yeah. All right. Can someone, okay, can you confirm only one answer of this question for me? Don't tell me the answer, but tell me, is my circle one correct? You don't tell me what it is, but tell me, is the circle one correct? Oh gosh, Thank you for the clip.
More where that came from.
Is the circle one is correct or not correct? I'm gonna go to the academy and learn their material, I guess. I just wanted to test out of it. I wanted to just be done, you know. All right, computer panel. Repair. Failure. Error. Key buffer overflow. Reset key buffer and then connect a secondary buffer. Success. All right. How about flora and fauna? Because that was one of the. It's been deleted. History of the Sith deleted. Holocrons. The Academy contain. I just said it. Whew. We're 20 minutes. We're 20 minutes in. I just said Academy. We are 20 minutes in. I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear. It's only 15 minutes. Look, there's the proof. That would have, if I would have not spent time doing the written test first and come back here, you would have got me. You would have got me right there. I was correct. Thank you, Razor. Thank you. Okay. I couldn't tell if they were trying to like make me rethink myself. Academy contains a large collection of Sith holocrons. Basic holocrons containing a variety of historical and training information have recently been made available to the students in the library. Okay, the Sith code. Peace is a lie. There's only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. And through victory, my chains are broken. I had it right. Peace is a lie. Passion is like where we start. Passion, strength, strength, power, power, victory, victory, chains are broken. I knew it. I knew that. Okay, that's been deleted. So we're going to learn bits and pieces here. That one's not working. I don't think I know enough yet. I need the flora and fauna one. Contractors, read this first. Use the thorium charges in this locker only as a last resort to clear the blocked door. The structure is very old and unstable. Cave-ins could damage or destroy the artifacts we were sent here to collect. I feel a cough and I really don't want to do it, guys. I really don't want to cough right now. Thank you, Reaper. Darn it, it's always the butt drawings that ruin things. All right, we got some thorium charges. Nice. Dang it. I need to cough. Okay. Okay, it still hurts. It doesn't hurt as much. Yesterday was deeply painful. But I haven't coughed nearly as much today, so I'm really hoping that that stays that way. God, it still hurts. Okay, that's the only thing that I can get in that room. Now, am I gonna just have to guess at everything else? That's the library. This is the library. That's, hang on, let me go back to that panel again. Because the thing I want is the flora and the fauna. It's been deleted. That's been deleted. Basic holocrons contain a variety of historical information made available to the students in the library. I didn't pick up a holocron, did I? Ooh. Oh, gosh.
Oh,
no, I don't see anything. Is it real? Oh, gosh, it is really time.
I gotta go.
It is really time. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna run back and try it again now that I know. I don't guess I know all the answers. There might be more. Let's go access the student terminal again. It was this way, right? Yeah. Wait, where was it? Was it across the way? Yeah, there we go. I'm headed the right way. Gosh, that hurt, guys. It does not hurt as much as yesterday, so it is getting slightly better, but just remember sitting in a drained monument. Yeah, it was from some Minecraft times, yeah. Yeah, we'll probably come back with Minecraft where I'm trying to figure out like an interesting way to continue doing Minecraft. But yeah. Okay. Okay, begin test. Okay. Definitely, I still think this is Freed and Nad. This is 20. I would have thought it would be a Hissus, but I guess not. Maybe a Boma Beast? So the following statement says not a paradox. I mean, I guess technically the student teaches and instructor teaches a student. I always lie. This statement is false. To be powerful, one must have an army. Is no the answer to the question? I don't get this one. Okay, I'm just gonna say is no answer to the question. All right, and it is still passion, strength, power, victory. That's got to still be correct. 3 out of 5. Okay, so okay, We're going to take it one more time. Frida Nad, 20. We're going to do Shryak next. Know the answer. Passion, strength, power, victory. Still 3 out of 5, huh? Okay. So, Frida Nad, 20. Chukata. This, I'm only going to change that answer for right now until I get it. Come on. This is exactly how I took tests in school. I'm not joking. Frida Nad, 20. Gizak, no. Passion. There we go. Test passed. And just barely passing the test is good enough for me. All right. Level 2 access granted. Nice. All right, that's where we'll go next. That's where we'll go tomorrow. All right. Oh, hey, this guy's like, hey, you can't learn. Learning is forbidden here. Let me learn. Let me learn, you nerd.
More where that came from.
Typical jocks don't want me to learn cool stuff. All right. I have not saved at all this whole morning. Please don't tell MRSA. No, not load. Save. New slot. Thursday end. I need to go because I need to go get trash out to the road too. Your mentor was terminated at work. Oof, that sucks. KOTOR 1 gave away Gizika as the answer. I don't even know what that is, honestly. It's been a while. All right, let's quit. Let's bring the jazz back up, shall we? Who wants to see my drawing again? Oh, yeah. Should I save this? Does anyone else want to see this? There we go. I'll put it in the gaming channel. Where's my gaming channel? Hang on. There we go. That's gonna make no sense to anybody, but you know. The little creatures I have on the Ebon Hawk and KOTOR 1. Oh, okay. I do remember little creatures on the Ebon Hawk. Yeah. No, I do remember that. I just didn't remember the name of what those were and the significance of them. I guess everybody hates them, huh? Okay. Well, everybody, I'm gonna go. I gotta get going. Let me get you over to, if you still have some time today, especially if you came over from the band raid, we're gonna go raid into Loots Magoots. I was typing raid Loots Magoots into my search bar in my browser. So that's where my head's at right now, you know. Oh, man. Raid message, Kriya didn't want to party with me. Is it my BO? There are no laundromats in space. Not sure. Okay. Don't make me laugh, because yesterday when stream ended, I started laughing and that made me want to cough. And then I guess I forgot about my back being all out of whack and I coughed real hard and I almost cried. Yes, it's all your fault. No, I'm kidding. Let me do the raid. Just start crying from the pain. It was bad, man. I am hopeful that today it's a little bit better. Mostly because I just don't have to cough as much, and that's just all automatically gonna help make it better. I'm gonna try to ice it and try to take some more ibuprofen, try to keep my magnesium up, you know, things like that. Good day, Vecnanimous. Okay, Bebo. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Hopefully we'll be more tuned in tomorrow. Whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do, Persephone. We just recently met somebody who had been a lurker for a while, since like Dragon Age. And I think lurkers are pretty cool. So whatever you guys got to do, but I do love talking to you, so don't be shy. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the raid. Everybody, I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Same non-time, same non-place. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll have some more updates about later in the month and into April, because I will have to be going back into the office again for about 2 weeks again, for a very similar reason to the first time. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun 2 weeks again in early April. So, all right, everybody, go say hi to Lutz, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.